You want to watch Blue from right here? Come here. Let's watch Blue really, really quick. Look. There's Blue. Look, Blue. There's Blue. Look at her. Okay. She found another little golden doodle over there. Blue. Meeting all of our friends. Meeting all of our friends. Okay, let's go. Let's go show everybody the playground. Yeah. Shoo. All right. So this is beautiful Washington Park. There is a little bar area. Yeah. And Summer's favorite part is the playground over here. So, we haven't talked much about Summer's health.
Huh?
And we'll have to get into that a little bit more later, but she does have something called a brain malformation. And she had her first seizure at 3.5 months old. And she also has glaucoma, which she was born with, and had her first glaucoma surgery at 5 weeks old. So we'll kind of keep feeding that into the story there as we can. We're going to go check out the playground, though. This is one of Summer's favorites. Look at the boat. Did you see the boat? You going to go up the hill? Let's go over this way. You have a little water area. Step over. Good job. Yeah. You want to go to the castle? You want to go to the castle? He's a little guy, huh? So, do you want to swing? Let's see if we can. Ooh, do you want to go to that big swing? That's like the one you have at therapy. You want to do this one? I'm kind of worried it's a little chilly to swing. It's going to be like a lot colder once you're swinging. Okay, all right. All right, guys. We're going to put it on pause here. All right. I wonder if I can just put it right there. Here we go. And, I don't know how much it's actually going to work. Sorry, guys. You're obviously new to this game, and I don't even have any way to set up my phone. Here we go. Ready? Is your little thumb in there? Ooh. Almost too big. Did you know that? I think actually I'm going to put you. Yep. Fix your little gloves. Woo!
No, higher.
Higher. Swing, swing, swinging at the park. Do you hear that?
What?
That's the little tram. Ding, ding. It's the trolley. So, we figured out there's a Bengals game today. So, I don't know what time. And I think it's like a pretty big game, like a playoff or something. So, we're going to check that out after this. All free things to do in Cincinnati, because that is what we are all about. It's just harder to figure it out when it's cold out like this. Woo.
Really high.
Really high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so getting back to Summer's diagnosis. So when she was born, we had no idea that she was going to have health issues. The only thing that we had issues with when she was first born is she got stuck, which is called shoulder dystocia. And they ended up having to break her arm to get her out, which is crazy. So her entire left arm, right there, was broken in half. And surprisingly, I'll input the x-rays. It's crazy how it all healed. They didn't have to cast it or anything. They just kept it wrapped up, which was totally like confusing for the nurses trying to discharge her, because they have to sign off on like the baby going into the car seat like safely, and they like didn't know how to actually properly document it because her arm couldn't go through the car seat on the left side because it was wrapped up. Anyways, excuse me, but she looked like a little sumo guy, huh? I got a mean look. So she was all through that, and then, like we said, she had glaucoma, so she had her first surgery, which we'll get into more details about that. And she also had her first seizure, all while David and I were still working at the hospital. And she was going to daycare, and the sickness is
Really high.
really, really high. And the sicknesses made it hard because she picked up illnesses at school, and then that would take time off of her, and I would have to be at home with her off of work, so it got to be where it just got to be difficult. So she had a really, really bad seizure in March of 2019. And see, isn't that the coolest little thing? I get distracted. They have like these cool little castles down here. Anyway, so just keep looking around. In 2019, she had a really, really bad seizure, and she lost her whole left side because her right side brain is what's affected, and the Sturge Weber is a leptomeningeal growth, I guess. It inhibits the growth. The birthmark she has on her face kind of works as a vine, so to speak. So whatever it touches, it kind of keeps it from working. So that's why she has glaucoma, because she has that birthmark on her eye. That's why she has seizures, and she's had stroke because of that birthmark that's on her brain. And she also has left-sided weakness with that. She goes to therapy 5 times a week. We also have some learning issues. We think there might be some memory issues as well. Remembering our colors has been difficult. Summer's 5. So we are in speech therapy as well. And I homeschool her. And the other struggle with being in a regular school would be all these trips that we've made as well up here to Cincinnati. It would have been very difficult in a regular school setting or a daycare setting, because you got to pay the spot costs, and even if you're not there, but you're not at work making money, so it just kind of doesn't work. But it's very hard. It's very hard for parents to choose between kids and work. What? Are you done? All right, guys. we're going to say bye and we're going to go warm up.